You're welcome back. We're still chatting with Agho, Blessing, a young farmer, even though she doesn't look like a farmer. Now, Blessing, do you have any first-hand experience on the governor's youth engagement drive?
Of course, I do.
Okay.
I made mention of the Edo jobs before.
Yes.
They've done a lot of training programs, even some agric programs as well. You see the Edo Production Center. Have you visited there?
Yes, I have.
Good. I have someone I recommended there, and she called me, I think 2 months ago. No, before this campaign started, she called me and she was like, I'm very grateful. Thank you. My business have actually improved.
What does she do?
She's into this nylon bag production. So when I paid a visit to the production center, I saw people making bags, making shoes. Even though I think there was a session too where they produced this, you know, so I saw a lot of things going on there. How else do you want a governor to engage the youth? Are you aware that you should be aware that they have 24 hours constant power supply in that place? And you know what it means for business to have constant power supply for production. It will increase their production activity. And creating that enabling environment for their business to strive will enable them make more profits for their business. So I want to encourage our Edo youth. Don't just sit down with your phone on social media, slaying or looking out for stories.
What did you say?
Slaying.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, like our beautiful sisters, you know, they won't understand what I'm saying.
Oh, slaying and twerking.
Exactly. It's not enough to just do that all day with your life. Take your time. Go out. Go out to know the things that are happening. Take a visit to Edo Production Center and see what's happening there. You could actually key in one way or the other to the activities there. In fact, this governor is so open. If you are ready to work, they are ready to accept you. So the governor to me has engaged. I don't have the data of the number of youths that have been trained in Edo jobs. Some have been employed as well. There was a time I heard they said Edo jobs is audio. And I laugh because I know how many jobs. In fact, the staffs I have in my company today, they came from Edo jobs. I have 8 of them in my office. Edo just brought them. I don't know them from anywhere. You know, so but they came. She started working with me.
And you pay all of them?
Yes. from Edo Jobs. You know, so Edo Jobs is giving out jobs to people, but these people complaining about it, they actually do not take out their time to go there and know what's actually happening there. So the governor has done a lot, engaging the youth in his governance.
All right, now, you know, there is a focus on youth engagement through sports development, which has started with the rebuilding of the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium and, of course, mini stadia across some schools. So what do you think this portends for the state?
In fact, the stadium itself is the pride, one of the recent pride of Edo. That stadium is too beautiful, especially when I found out that it has a world-class VAR like they use in FIFA and all. So I took my time and went there and went around. I was like, wow, is this our stadium? Now, if you remember, we were trying to have our sports festival 2020, if not for the COVID-19. You know that would have boosted our economy.
It's still definitely
going to, in fact, I just can't wait. So, you know, and a lot of persons were already coming in, already bringing an attention to the state. And I drove around Dumais Road and I was surprised. From the road, I could see the mini stadia at School of Faith. And there's another one in Western Boys High School. You know, the governor is doing this to promote sport activities. If it was when I was much younger, I would have been playing football, the one on... I play football before now. I would have gone there to play football, really, because the place is so beautiful, it is hot, and it's also in promoting the sports activities for the youth. And you know, there's money in sports too. People don't know. There's so much money in it. So what the governor did in the sports industry is laudable, really, because apart from the Lucky Gbenejo time, where I could remember he also invested in sports, we've never had it with sports. The Okpekpe race is a good one, no doubt, but with what the governor has done, it will enable all the sporting activities to come together and be able to participate in their different kind of sports. So he did not just center it to a particular kind of sport, but with the things he has done, everything. In fact, I saw the swimming pool and I was like, oh, maybe I should go and learn how to swim and participate, you know.
Are you sure you're not going to be scared of the water?
No, I won't be. So the governor has done a lot on that sporting industry.
So what do you have to say to the viewers who are still undecided about this election and why they should vote for the governor? Look at the viewers, that is your camera.
Yeah, what I have to say is this. I think the governor is such